had the Pomme, the apple, in many years, and I forgot about it. And that
was
reminds
really pleasant.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really nice. Was it fantastic? Sure, okay. But for me, the peach was it was the standout for me.
It was so
again,
subtle yet,
Yeah, it's probably been about 8 years since I had that last. But it's really fantastic. It's very sweet. It's very nice, but it's not too sweet. You can cook with it. You could pair it with a lot of stuff. You can don't shut up. Caw! Caw! My lawyer is now receiving emails. I'm
sorry, my phone was actually getting replies to the stuff I've been posting
while
we've been doing our shows, which is why my phone was.
Do we have anything else we need to talk about with these beers?
Yeah, I'd like to throw my 2 cents in worth if it's okay. I mean,
Chris,
One,
do you have...
2.
One of the things I really liked about all these beers is that it was such... First of all, they're extremely refreshing. There was not one I would put above the other. They're all very different. They all have very different personalities. I loved every single one of them, and I loved laughing along with everybody on all the fun stuff that we did tonight. It was just... I thought tonight was a great night, and again, as we mentioned earlier, these beers are running between 2.5% and 3.5% alcohol, and you don't need to have, 12% alcohol to have a good beer. These things were just fabulous, and we had a great time tonight.
Chris, I agree with you, 110%. Not 110 proof, but 110%.
Well, there's a reason I'm not passed out yet.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
Low alcohol.
I think we had a great time tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
And we have to really take our hats off to the Lindemans Brewery.
I literally am not wearing a hat.
You're not wearing a hat. I'm the only person here who's wearing a hat.
Yeah.
You're the only person here who ever wears a hat.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
I
true.
always wear-
Sometimes I wear hats.
No, I always
But
wear
not here.
hats.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm bald. I do have hair on my
You
head,
do,
but
yes.
He just wears a hat all the time.
I just wear a hat all the time. But at any rate,
Keep wearing a hat all the time, you might go bald.
Yeah, the Peche, the Kriek, the Framboise,
The Pomme.
Pomme, they were all fantastic.
Yep.
And it was just such a joy drinking all these wonderful...
Lambics!
Lambics.
All lambics, all
All from
fruit-flavored
all from
lambics.
Flute-flavored.
Lindemans.
Flute-flavored.
Fruit forever.
Lindemans, yeah. Thank you for listening to Key West Beer Tales, the sum of all beers, sponsored by the Cork and Stogie at 1218 Duval Street in sunny Key West.
That's why we live here.
I'm Key West Chris.
I'm Danny Hoy.
Cowboy Mark.
Diamond Dave.
And Dave Sr.
We'll see you next week. Thank you for listening.
To my pants.
Lion pants?
Lion pants?
Did you say
Mine
lion
pants?
pants?
You might have read my book. It's called
Mine
Mine
pants. Mine pants.
Is that anything like Mein Kampf?
It's a little bit different than Mein Kampf.
Thank you for listening to Key West Beer Tales, the sum of all beers, sponsored by the Cork and Stogie, 1218 Duval Street in sunny Key West, Florida. Follow our page on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter at the KWBT. We are also on Instagram and Untapped. Listen to our previous shows on Spreaker.com, and please email your comments to keywestbeertales@gmail.com. Cheers and beers.